We're out here at the Rev Haven Mastermind, Medellín, Colombia 2025 with some of the biggest entrepreneurs in the marketing and business realm, 7, 8, 9 figures. We're gonna be learning from some top speakers, and I can't wait to share with you the strategies that we learned today.
The tools that are coming out now that revolve around AI are a couple things. Either A, they are their brand new own AI, own platform entirely, right? They're like a very small group. It takes a lot of balls to create your own AI right now because you're competing against OpenAI and Claude. We're getting billions and billions of dollars. The next side is you're seeing SaaS that's just wrapped around a GPT, right? So they take an OpenAI, that's our core model, and then we'll just build a SaaS around it, and that's how we'll do it, right? The other platforms right now, which I think if any of you were to build one, this is probably more of what I would do. They're not claiming to be an AI, and they're not wrapping their stuff around a GPT either. They're the connector of different tools together, right? That's what like a make.com or an Innate-In is. We're not an AI, but you can build off these other AIs using our platform. The reason I think that's smarter is just because you're not gonna outfund OpenAI or Claude or Google, but if you can be like, the thing that connects the two and it allows you to switch based on whatever AI is performing best at that time, that's how you can really build something valuable, right? Whereas if you just wrapped it around one AI, let's say OpenAI, yeah, they're big funded, but what if now Google launches something and destroys OpenAI's ability for a short season, right? So that's really what you're seeing right now.
So at this mastermind, we just had a workshop on AI. And one thing I learned is you have to lean into AI, not just in your systems and processes and on the back end, but on the front end, on your marketing. Advertise that you're doing this, this, and this with AI. And that's how you're gonna attract more clients. You should challenge your audience, your clients, if their current vendor, their current partner is doing all of this stuff with AI, and then showcase what you're doing. That's how you're gonna attract more clients in 2025.
When I talk to my clients, I explain to them, I say that, you could be really good at your advertising, spend $500, get $5 leads on Facebook, but if my website converts at 25% and yours converts at 15% because it loads faster, I'm paying $13 less per quality lead, spending the same amount of money. Now, what does that mean in long term? If we spend 10 grand, I might get 200 extra qualified leads spending the same amount of money. And that's where sometimes these small percentage lifts in your conversion can be a complete killer when you're trying to scale really high, because you might be able to unlock an extra $100,000 in revenue just by doing something like changing your website. Imagine spending the same amount of money and getting this extra 200 quality leads. This is something I've split tested a lot just to see if I was just an outlier. But even within our company, we outcompete banks for mortgage leads, right? People can't compete on Google with us because of all for example, our landing pages, they load very, very quick. A lot of people don't realize that that's arguably the highest conversion factor is your page speed time. Not the copywriting, not the headline, it's how fast it loads. So there's some debate amongst marketers right now about using Go High Level versus ClickFunnels, because some people say that ClickFunnels in most regions based on their server will actually load quicker. And that can be a big deal when you're doing $1 million a month.
If Alec here can handle Hormozi's hair, he can definitely do me right. Got a little bit of scruff here. We're gonna clean it up. We're about to do a haircut podcast. This is how you differentiate. If you want someone in your podcast, give them a service that they're already gonna use anyways. You're just lining up it's a twofer. If you can ever offer a twofer, you're just stacking value. It's just stacking value.
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Launch Podcast. Number 2 on the sides. Natural lineup.
Yeah, natural,
Trim the
2 on the
top.
sides.
This is my specialty, guys.
A little bit
Asian
more
hair.
square. Don't suck, guys. It's very easy. Show up on time, cut the hair right, smile. Even if you're having a bad day, don't bring your customers into your own drama, and then just take care of business. You take care of business, the business will take care of you. If I have one tip for entrepreneurs,
Talking too much.
all you gotta do is focus on one thing, get that thing down right, and then move on to the next. The mastermind today was unreal. The amount of value that was exchanged
the amount of networking that happened. I met some 7, 8, 9-figure entrepreneurs here that are gonna be part of my network for life. There are 3 powerhouse leaders in AI, sales, and marketing that I already have connections with, that I have scheduled calls with, so we can do more deals together. So if you're considering joining a mastermind, just do it. The event venues, the space, the connections, the vibe, it's gonna refresh who you are as an entrepreneur and make you strive for so much more.
We want to present you an opportunity to get in the room with us at this all-inclusive experience. You can write it off. You've worked your tail off this year. Expense this workation, expense this mastermind, make this investment in your business, in your future. LA was such a hit that people were wanting to buy tickets before we even launched Cancun. It's going to be an epic time. Let's build the business of our dreams. Let's make those connections that will take us to that next level. Spots are limited. You got to lock it in. We'll see you on the flip side.